All right, son.
All right.
What are you so quiet for?
I'm not quiet. I'm not quiet.
You are quiet.
I'm not quiet. I'm normal.
Right, hang on. Let me boost your volume. Go again.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that's better.
Keen. Keen as a bean. I'm trying to get these patch notes up.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about 121.
Yeah.
121.
Juan.
Very honourable.
I knew you were going to say that.
Is there anything I can say in a slightly Japanese accent?
I like to say the cuttlefish.
Gael! Gael, the
cuttlefish. Goddamn Mongolians.
What's your snack of choice today?
Same as every day. Try and take over the world.
Dick.
Oh, perfect.
Just a bag of dicks.
I'll tell you actually 2 funny stories. You might not laugh. You
All
might.
right, can I
you might
choose? Can I choose story B?
All right, story B, the second one.
Yeah. All right, we'll go for that one
So,
first, and if it's good, and then you can go for the first one. But you need to finish your Skittles first, because I can't deal with that.
I'll finish. Yeah, I know you can't, but that's why I do it.
Just take a big swallow. Just take a big swallow as well, just so I can hear it. Thank you.
See it? No, so I was talking about a time I went to the Caribbean years ago with a mate of mine, and then one of the guys at work was like, "Well, what were you doing?" I was like, "Well, one point I was in a hot tub, and I was having a bit of an argument with my actual missus I was with at the time, and she was up in the room, so I was in this hot tub just chilling, and this American girl got in, and the guy at work went, "Jamaica." I went, "No, she got in there on her own accord."
For fuck's sake.
And I was just like, that's actually really fast for me.
Why did that person say Jamaica?
Because I said Caribbean, and as I said the Caribbean, he didn't know what part of the Caribbean, and then I've actually carried on with the story and gone, oh yeah, this girl got in the hot tub with me, this random girl, and he's just like, oh, he meant to say in Jamaica, but he just went Jamaica like as a question mark.
Yeah, I didn't realise you were telling the story within a story. I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were telling me a story about being in a hot tub with this random girl, and then there was an American guy there who just randomly said the word Jamaica.
No, I was at work and I was just saying, they were like, oh. I was just talking about it, and he's like, Jamaica. No, she got on there on herself, mate. And he just laughed.
I love stupid dad jokes. What was that one that DEFCON put in Discord the other day? It's like, I love to tell my dad jokes, and when I do, he laughs, or something like that.
Yeah.
And every time I do, he laughs. Go on, what's your second story?
The second one's quite sick, actually. One guy at the airport the other day got shut down, and you can ask Stevie W because I've been seeing him loads this week.
Wait, a guy got shut down?
No, the airport got shut down for like half an hour. Some guy didn't get on his flight in time. Decided he got like airside. He got airside,
right.
And he stood in front of his plane on the taxiway. Somehow he got there without being noticed. He stood in front of the plane and wanted to get on it.
Oh shit! Did he get arrested?
Yeah, fully fucked off. Okay, so I think about today's episode. Yeah, talk about the patch.
Yep.
Talk about the update at 1.21.
Same thing.
Yeah. Talk about. Oh fuck! I had it. Did I put it down in the notes?
Oh, you did. You put something. You did put something in the notes. You did put. You'd like to interview Sarah more.
Yeah. Oh, he's been in the Discord like silently. I thought I might just cheekily message him.
Yeah.
Say, hey, bro.
Why not aim for the sky, man?
I mean, I know we're kind of a big deal, but you're even a bigger deal. We bowed down to your superior dealiness.
Dealiness. Delia Smith.
Do you mind coming on as a guest speaker? Because you are the funniest guy I've ever watched stream in my life. Like, a stream with you and Uncle Rayway, and I'll be pissing my pants, literally. I'll need to put a nappy on. That would be an immense stream, man. Do you not think?
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I could take of that, to be fair.
I could take all day, man.
When Ray did that run with Sour, they were balanced because Sour's like very methodical, and whereas Ray's just like, where the fuck's the radio?
I watched Ceramore the other day, and then Ceramore was like, should I go left or right? Should I go left or right? If you pick wrong, you're all banned. He goes, right, more people. Yeah, he's like banning people on his. He doesn't actually ban them, and then he calls them like dickheads and that. He's like, "What should I go with?" He's like, "Shotgun or SKS," and then we're like, "Oh, I'll go with shotgun." You're a fucking twat for picking that. Like, he just, why'd you fucking pick that, you dickhead? Like, oh, he is just the funniest. His just mannerisms are just so funny. How can he keep that voice up unless that's just his natural voice?
That's just his voice,
He keeps it up. It keeps it up for like 8-9 hours streams and stuff. It's crazy. I love it, man. Genuinely. Sarah Moore is actually just fucking. He's just having fun, man, and doing well with it.
That's it, isn't it? That is it.
Like really well with it. Actually, he's getting fucking great views. But yeah, are you recording, by the way?
I am. Yep.
Oh, cool. So, all right, we'll talk about that other stuff later. Then, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah. Okay. So, what episode is this, Dave? This is episode 28. 28. No.
Hopefully.
Is it
27? What?
What
episode did you've just tweeted out about episode 26 with our good friend Mike Doherty.
You still said his name wrong.
Yeah, I did.
just call him Mike, all right? Just straight
it's
up call him Mike. Because it's getting on the edge of offensive at this point.
It's not. Fuck, I can't find it at all. You literally tweeted it out today.
I mean, I've been editing it all day today. I say all day, on and off, but I've been editing it all
27,
day.
yeah, this is 28, yeah.
Okay, cool, right.
Yeah, so, you were right.
Welcome, everybody, into episode 28. This one is about the new patch, or the experimental as it is at this point in time. Who knows what it's going to be like when this gets released? When does this episode go out? This goes out on the 5th of May.
Oh, the day after.
Day after what?
The 4th of May. Why'd you fall for that shit, man? Why? Why'd you do that, man? Don't do it to yourself. You're above that, bro. You are above that. Just don't fall for my shit, man. Like, but for.
What's the butt for?
Well, it's for pooping, stupid.
Okay, fucking, can we please just record this episode? It's gonna be like it's gonna be like fucking 20 minutes of intro and then like 3 minutes of going, yeah, so there's a new update, and then
check the patch notes.
Video of the week.
week. Check the patch notes. It's on the Mobo.
Oh dear. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about the new patch that at the moment is in experimental. It's probably released at this point. Who knows? Sometimes they go for a bit longer, don't they? They're mostly around 2 weeks in the experimental, but sometimes they go a bit longer. But this one is more content focused, etc. So we got a few things to talk about and a run or so to talk about on experimental servers. But before we do any of that, shall we plug it up, plug it in? Let me begin.
Oh, that was good. That was smooth. It just rolled off your tongue.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, you can catch us in all formats.
All right. Tell me more.
I can tell you more. Would you like to know more?
I'd like to know what newspaper that I can listen or read.
Oh, the Daily Echo Express.
The Friendly Express.
The Friendly Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so you can catch us on Spotify, These Nuts, YouTube.
I just remembered.
Why?
So you've not heard it since you recorded it because the episode isn't out yet. But in the episode with Mike, remember I told you about Podbean?
Yeah.
And what you said was, oh yeah, give us a flick on Podbean.
Yeah, is Podbean a thing?
Yeah. Yeah,
it's an actual thing.
It is an actual thing, but I just remembered it, and it made me laugh so much.
And also, please give us a flick on Podbean.
So yeah, we're just fucking everywhere, man. Wherever you listen to us, it's absolutely brilliant. We've just hit over 1,000 on the old TikTok,
Yeah, TikTok, man. Those are great. Yeah,
that's
we've
weird
got 1,000. Yeah, we got one sitting at 55,000 views. There's one sitting at 22k views. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then there's just some at like 300. Like, Okay.
Yeah, and people dislike my spin-off Toxic DayZ podcast, the version where I get Andy to distract certain people while I shoot him in the head. Yeah, they don't like that.
There was no distraction.
The fans did not like that.
I was being friendly and you shot him in the head.
Andy was trying to talk me down. He was just like, yeah, I'll go and talk to him and see if you've got any tincture for your blood infection. I was like, yeah, just give me the ammo. I want to kill him. I saw red.
Yeah, so did I, all over the screen.
That was a good shot, though. Yeah, I bet you're impressed with that. First time.
Got me hard. What?
What? Like a peen helmet.
Let's play the intro, shall we? Fuck it, let's get this episode started.
Yeah.
Because the sooner we start it, the sooner I can get out of here.
Lies, you love it.
So, Dave, what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with what this patch entails, or do you want to start with our run on experimental?
Let's start with let's go with what the patch notes say and digress from there, and then we can say what we actually have seen with our own 4 eyes.
Why don't you give me some pre-warning then, and let me get the fucking patch notes up, Dave?
Okay, cool. Because I've got them up and I'm disorganized, so I would expect you to have had like every patch note up one by one.
I can't find it.
I've clicked on it via the Sigma group.
I got it.
Sigma one, yeah.
I got it.
Who's got it?
Cool. So first of all, I tuned into the what was it called? The stream that DayZ did when they were announcing.
Yeah, they do it on Twitch, don't they? They do it on Twitch.
Yeah. So I tuned into that after the fact. I didn't get to see it live, unfortunately, but I watched it after work. It was alright, yeah. Apart from he fucking died halfway through it, but he was too brave with the Zeds. But yeah,
on Zed.
Got to see a few of the new things, but a couple of days before it hit experimental, and then since then we've played experimental, which is cool. But this one is very much more a content update, isn't it? Whereas the one beforehand, the 1.2, was very much a stability foundation laying update.
Meant to be hyphens.
Bug fixing. Well, no, it was like ADS bug, you know?
Yeah, they fixed the ADS bug and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's true. It's a true fact.
So people forget about this now. Now it's gone.
Yeah, now it's gone. Days in the past now. Days in the past.
So this one is very much they're dubbed as the medieval update. Or the medieval DLC almost, like, because everything about it, feature-wise or content-wise, is all medieval.
I remember coming across my first ever great helm, and I was like, I really, really would want a sword. Yeah. And you could only get sword on modded servers, and it's like, damn, really wished it was in the vanilla game. Cha-ching!
You only had to wait 2.5 years.
Patience, Andy. It's one of the rules.
So the thing that everyone's been waiting for the most is the crossbow, right? That's quite obvious and evident.
Well, let's just get it right, Andy. It's crossbow and it's colour variants, so you can get it.
No one gave a fuck about the colour variants, Dave. I couldn't care if it was hot pink. Actually, I could. That's quite bad for the whole camouflage. What are you doing?
Oh, pink. Sorry, I was thinking about the pink one in the stink.
What the fuck? So yeah, crossbow colour variants done. Alongside that,
bolts and improvised bolts.
Yeah, so you can craft bolts, can't you? You can get. I think I saw there were 3 different types of bolts. There's ones that you find. There's ones that you can craft, and then there's ones that you can craft with feathers. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
What's the difference? Oh, and actually, what they said on the stream was they are working on making them retrievable.
Oh.
Depending on what you hit with them. So if you hit like something solid, you might not be able to retrieve it. But if you hit like a deer, you might be able to retrieve it. I think they should just make them retrievable no matter what. But when it hits something for the first time, it goes to damaged.
Or badly damaged.
Yeah, and then when you hit something again, it's ruined. That's it. Yeah. You can't use it again. So you can use them twice.
And if they hit me, it won't go through my skin because I'm a tank. I'm a cartel owner. I'm a tank. You can't penetrate this skin.
Not if you're wearing chainmail. and chainmail leggings.
Oh, we actually done our own little wobo, didn't we, Andy, on this whole chainmail?
Oh, yeah, we did. I forgot about this.
Sorry, wobo, for stepping on your toes here, but me and Andy done a thing.
Yeah, we got there. I mean, I'm sure Wobo's going to
done
go
it way before us.
way more into depth than this than we did, because we literally just shot me whilst I was wearing chainmail. That's all. We went, all right, yeah, cool. So we went to Devil's Castle, found the chainmail, put the chainmail on.
I had an SKS.
Yeah, and the two shall meet. You shot me in the chest. I was wearing a press vest and chainmail, and it didn't even take me down to 75 health, did it? And we were like, what, 100 meters apart?
Puny human.
Didn't even take me down to 75 health. It was mad.
Yeah, about 75 meters away from each other. I'd done a little great chest shot, center of mass, and it hit you.
Yeah.
It done jack shit.
Did jack shit. The thing about the chainmail, though, which is good, and I didn't actually think about this beforehand, it weighs 11 kilograms. It's very heavy.
Weighs heavy on your heart.
Yeah, and your shoulders and your back, and back problems that I had on the end of that run.
You're fucking, but when you're running, man, your thighs are going to be burning, man.
But then you can have a chest plate as well, so I'm sure Wobo's going to compare the lot of them, like to the plate carrier or the press vest or whatever, you know what I mean, and get that ranking and see where it sits in that lineup.
So it's got it's got medieval boots come in, chainmail leggings, chainmail top and that. Are you literally going to be fucking barely walking? You ever seen them old medieval guys from the Order of St. John? They're they can barely move, the Knights Templar,
Everyone's just gonna be running around with TRMZ stamina.
Oh man, yeah,
it's basically zero sprint.
I really would love it if your arms and legs could fall off. And no, it's just about to scratch.
But your arm's fallen off. No, it hasn't.
Come on then. No, it hasn't. Come on then.
Come here.
Come on, you think you're hard enough?
I'll bite you.
I'll bite your ankles. So now there's caveats to the great helm. There's now a Norse helm.
Yeah. So there's a full suit. There's medieval boots. There's gloves and stuff. So there's the full works, which is, I mean, it's going to be weird, I think. And I did see a tweet today, and I can't remember who it was from, but wondering whether Namalsk was the right place for these things to spawn. Because
chainmail's going to be so cold.
No, it's not that. It's just Namalsk is meant to be a little bit futuristic and a bit sci-fi.
Yeah, a bit like Banov, yeah.
So is this against that? Does that fit into that story? And I get his point, and I think it's going to be weird even in Chernobyl. It turns it more into, World of Warcraft or some shit like that. You've got everyone around, and then you've just got that one guy that's got all of the shiny gear and looks like a clown or whatever like that.
Look at the shiny.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bit weird, I think. That depends on how often these things spawn or whatever.
But it opens a can. It opens a can of worms on these people. You're going to have now medieval RP servers, and they're going to be talking in old English. They're going to be and then a woman talks, and they're going to go, witch, and try and burn her.
He doth not strike me.
'Tis but a scratch.
I'll bite your ankles. One thing I did see, Dave, on this stream, I'm a bit annoyed we haven't been approached about.
Yeah, was the game hints, really? Was it the game hints?
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't put in our tutorial yet. Don't worry, guys, it could be coming, a little tutorial island, the island will provide. But they have put new game hints
on the loading
starting menu, on the loading screen, yeah. And there's new ones as well.
So for new players, I guess that kind of is good, and that's fine. And this is the first hint of a tutorial or any sort of help.
Any sort of help.
BI have provided for DayZ for new players, whatever.
They must have listened to our podcast. I'm just saying, Scotty B.
Yeah, they absolutely has to, because we invented just the tip, and we invented tips in general. So
what's there? We should have changed it now to mints and hints.
Mints and hints.
Mints and hints and mints and hints and mints and hints.
Because then that gives you leeway to just eat loads of mints while we're doing. Andy is part of the fucking segment.
Oh yeah, I've got Trebor.
So yeah, if we ever see like just the tips in there, there's always one more, or there's always someone in Zeleno, or Trust the Mushrooms. Mate,
they love Trust the Mushrooms, man.
If we ever see that on that tips list, we'll know we've made it.
Yeah. Hashtag should have patented, but
I'm pretty sure you can't patent content that you've created from someone else's content. That's a bit of a grey area, isn't it?
Witch, guys, he's a witch. Burn him.
Witch. Witch.
Burn him. Right. What other stuff is there? Status icon or like a mild leg injury, so you know when you're gonna get a broken leg or something. You can see like when a zombie hits you a couple of times, and that you get this like little ankle like symbol come up.
I call it the farting foot.
Yeah, and it's got like sound coming out from your Achilles.
Yeah,
and it's telling you,
foot, man.
Yeah, you're gonna break your legs, boy.
It's just bone damage, isn't it? It's just something to say like, hey, you're taking damage to your bones. Be careful.
How fast they get that up though? When I jump off the top of a high rise or a low rise.
Yeah, well,
ankle dead.
Enters Wobo.
Oh, Wobo loves it, man. Yeah, because guys, if you actually want to go more in depth with some of this stuff, Wobo is the cutting edge of this. He will test it for you. He will answer any questions that you have, and even questions you've not even thought of, he'll answer.
Well, I mean, that sounds like you can just DM him a message, which I'm sure some people have done, whatever. But what Dave's trying to say is he creates loads of videos on YouTube. Yeah. He creates loads of videos on YouTube, and if you wonder how something works in DayZ, there's a good chance Wobo's already done it.
Yeah, we should probably check out his videos more, me and Andy, before we step in the bullshit.
Yeah. No, I watch every single one of his videos when they come out.
I watch it. I can't remember some of it.
No,
some of it, he goes really
in
depth with it, and it's right over my tiny little peen head.
Oh dear.
But there is a lot of fixes on this, though. I am scrolling down, and I'm not even to the bottom of fixes yet. So I don't know if we can go through all the fixes.
Absolutely not.
All I know is you third-person campers, Andy's laughing at you now.
You're getting fucked up, boy. You get fucked up.
You get fucked up.
Now, instead of going through the fixes, there's like you said, there are loads of fixes on there, and there's loads of things that they've changed as well. Even for instance, actually, is the fireplace in here?
Was it fireplace?
I'm gonna have a look because no, it's not. So, guys,
fireplace.
No, there isn't. So, guys, let us know if this is new or not. But basically, we got a car stuck and we were throwing shit at this car to try and get it unstuck. Dave threw a fireplace at it and it dismantled into the individual parts again.
Yeah, and I didn't just do it once. It weren't a fluke. I've done it like 3-4 times.
I can't see that in the list here of things that they've changed or added or whatever, but how long's that been a thing? Oh, we didn't know this.
Has that even been a thing? And if anyone mentions rabbits, they're dead. They're out. Banned. Hammer.
Yep, gone. Just like Sarah Morwood.
See you later. Just Sarah Morwood cheering you off. Yep.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. So instead of going through all of these things that they've fixed and all of the things that they've changed, I'm going to link this into the description of the YouTube side of it, so you can find it there. Or, that's it really. That's the only place I'm going to put it. Otherwise, you can find it your fucking own self. But
the best thing that they've fixed. The best thing that they've fixed. Oh, you're still talking about fireplace?
Nope. I was going to be talking about things that were broke that we found.
Yeah, another thing is, and they think they've fixed it, and I really fucking hope they have, and so does the Grey Man server, because you can sit down on like a 75-man queue, but they fixed the queue bug. So when you're stuck in position 0 and you have to fucking leave the queue.
Oh,
then
really?
Get back in it. Yeah. Fifth from bottom.
No issues.
Of fixed. Fixed. It says... Oh, shit, there you go. The player could get stuck in the load queue at position 0 while being kicked off the server at the same time. So, yeah, they're fixing that. The queue bug. The queue bug, basically, they've fixed it.
Amazing. Good
Hopefully,
stuff.
So keen.
And actually, I think it was Marks posted something about the PSO scopes. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they're meant to be better now, so with no battery in it.
They look great. They look really good.
Yeah, the revamp on them. I am going to be posting a TikTok video, actually, in, say, a couple of weeks' time or a week's time, of a PU scope vanilla via PU scope modded, and it's chalk and cheese in my opinion. But check it out.
Yeah, that was from that Stalker server we played, wasn't it? It was
yeah,
using
it's
gun
the
mod or something.
gunplay mod. Yeah, the gunplay mod that got slated. But if they could bring this out, this would be excellent.
Beautiful. So we know a lot of this stuff is going to change by the time this episode comes out, and quite frankly, we don't care. So we're going to carry on.
Yeah. Carry on. Then there's things that they've changed as well. We're going down to the next section. The things that have changed. Removed the Battle Eye license agreement prompt on PC only.
Okay. Is that interesting to you?
Yeah, a lot of people. I've seen so many pictures up on Facebook. Oh, can anyone help me with this Battle Eye problem? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, now you don't have to agree to the Battle Eye thing. It's just an automatic thing. You've got the game, you agree to it. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did like. I'm a little bit skeptical, but I did like that you start off with 4 quick slots now.
Okay.
Because you start off with 3, and now you start off with 4. But what did annoy me is that they've reduced. They've made your quick slots as 2, 3, and 4 with stuff automatically assigned to them.
Yeah, I saw that in the experimental that we played on. Actually, that was kind of.
Oh, mate, that's just it's a bit overloading. I hope they fix that. Like that. I know that's not actually broken, but that's annoying more than anything. Just make it 1, 2, and 3. That's fine, Or don't put anything on my quick bar. That's also fine. But don't make it 2, 3, and 4. Come on. Could be worse. It could be like 1, 2, and 4 or something like that. But yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. But then I think they've also reduced the amount of slots that you get in your spawn close.
Is it?
Is that right? I think I remember him saying that.
Idea, man. I'll try and get them fucked off as soon as possible. Imagine doing a run. With just your freshy stuff on.
Yeah. If it gets ruined, you have to drop it.
Yeah, and you'll have to dine with the crew.
And you'll be naked. Well, it's reduced the quick slots that other gear gives you, not the amount of inventory slots. Sorry, carry on.
No, I was going to say another one I kind of like, and it's quite prevalent again with the Greyman server, is improvised fishing rod can now be dismantled after you've finished with it. It doesn't have to stay a fishing rod. You can now take the rope off of it and have the long stick.
Sell it to that trader guy that you were talking about.
Yeah, the dynamic trader geezers.
I mean, there's loads and loads of changes, and I don't want to go through them all, Dave. There's too many. I'm just
picking out the prevalent ones,
Yeah.
Would increase the duration of wrinkling action, so your player gets older faster. Thank you for that. I mean, I've really been waiting for that one. Fuck.
So one of the things that they did change was the explosion sounds. Now, we've always said this. You can't hear explosions very far whatsoever. Even like a claymore, if you're past 300 meters, you can't hear it at all. It's completely silent. You can see it explode. You can't hear it at all, which isn't very realistic, okay? So what they've done is they've added in a wider area that you can hear explosions from, giving it a new sound, which is kind of like an echoey explosion. But at the moment, in this moment of time, when the experimental that we played, they were broken, weren't they? It wouldn't play the normal explosion. It would only play the echoed explosion, even if you were right next to it. All you could hear was like the
in the background, I swear that went off next to my feet.
So yeah, it's a little bit broken, but that's a good thing.
Yeah,
did you see any other bugs?
Did I see any other bugs? No.
I had the bug, so maybe 20 minutes into the run, I took some codeine pills. I took 2 codeine pills because I broke my legs because some bastard put a bear trap down. And
on a fucking low pop server. What a dick.
I know, bastard. So what happened? I took the codeine pills, but then 2 hours later, I still had the pill symbol. So I have no idea whether I was still under the influence of codeine or whether I just had the pill symbol or not.
Well, you're lucky the old Chernogorsk police didn't come and get you, man.
Chernogorsk
honestly.
PD.
Yeah, we were driving as well. No wonder why you bloody crashed it.
Yeah. That's why I was under the influence, man.
Under the influence, man. Also defined, I'm a shite DayZ driver.
Yeah, absolutely terrible. At least I drove the car for a solid hour.
Did you? You mean you turned it into a plane at one point? That's cool.
Hey, I didn't. I turned it just on its side.
on its side. Yeah, you tried to do it.
We couldn't flip it over because it was stuck on a fence.
We tried everything. We were throwing BK-18s at it.
Fireplaces.
Yeah, that didn't do much. That fell apart.
But yeah, where did we drove back and forth, and we ended up in Starry, where I crashed it in Starry, and then you got in it, so we got a new car. You got in the car, and you drove maybe 200 meters.
Nah, I got a lot further than that, you bum.
230 meters.
Yeah, that's more like him.
And then you fucked up what did you fuck up? The radiator?
Tyre.
Oh yeah, you blew a tyre.
Blew a tyre because I hit a wall. Like one of the walls that come out of nowhere. Because we saw a heli crash and we went beelined it. And I beelined it. And I hit a fucking wall. I mean, I don't know what little bloody fucking Chino Russian geezer built a wall there, but he was a fucking knob.
I mean, I think they've updated the glare on inside the vehicles on the windscreen.
All glass. It says
is it?
Yeah, the reflection on glass has been changed.
It was horrible. I didn't like it. I could barely fucking see.
Oh, I needed that guy at one of them lights in America to come and wipe my screen for me.
Oh yeah, the traffic lights.
Yeah.
Or what did you call it? The robots.
Robots, like South Africans would call it. Okay, so I think we've outdone this bit, but then me and Andy actually checked on all these stuff, and obviously, like we've mentioned before, we've done a little wobo on the chainmail. We've noticed, buff bit with the glass. Did we get a PSO scope? No, we didn't, did we?
No, I did get a sword though.
You did you? Excalibur
after
himself.
you logged off, me and Sauer carried on and found a sword and found a crossbow. Didn't find a mace though.
As in the mace that you spray in people's face, or
yeah, pepper spray. Yeah, didn't find any pepper spray. But all of these things, they come with is it the hunting tag? So they appear in like the hunting places, and castles have that hunting tag.
So they have castles, hunting cabins.
Yeah. All
actual
of that stuff.
Pubs. Not cafes.
Anywhere that you'll find like hunting gear is where you'll find this stuff as well. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but that's what Sauer was saying, that they come with the hunting tag, and castles and pubs and all that stuff, they all have the hunting tag. So
yeah, tidy.
I'm sure there was another bug. Oh yeah, the bug where your blood thing stays on the screen after.
Oh yeah, when you get
that's still there
by zombies. Yeah, and then the blood thing's there.
Yeah, that's still there. And didn't Sauer have to relog because he fixed his bleed and he was still losing blood.
Losing blood,
yeah, and then he had to relog, come back in, and then look, suddenly his blood's back again. So that was fine.
Not good if you're on the Greyman server and you got to get in a 103-man queue. We move on and march on with this 1.21. Yeah, 1.21. It looks good. Looks promising.
They always change it throughout the week, though, or the weeks even, don't they? They always add more stuff, fix other bits, change a bit around or whatever.
I swear sometimes they do stuff and then, like, I can't be asked to update it on the internet, and then they change things. You're like, they're like, and we're like, but you'll have someone go, well, that was not on the prescribed patch notes. What are you doing? What? And then everyone else is just like, yeah, man, this is fucking sick.
I think people come to like expect that now. Like they put loads of stuff in the changelog, but they don't put it all in there.
There's so much. I'm scrolling down here. It must be 2 and a bit, 84 bits of paper.
What?
Yeah, honestly, if you scroll down the patch notes, 1, 2.
I'll tell you what. What do you reckon? I'm gonna do a PDF print. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is the most fucking boring. This is the most boring part of this whole episode.
I don't know, man. Someone's going to enjoy this bit, man. Have a vote, guys. F's in the chat if I'm wrong.
You are well off.
I'm well off. Where am I then? Where am I? I'm way off. I bet it's about 3.5 then, maybe 4.
Yeah?
Do you reckon?
Well, I know the answer, you fucking idiot.
Well, I'm wanting the answer. Tell me the answer, you bummed up.
8.
Fuck?
8 A4 pages.
8 A4 bits of paper of things they are doing during this update 1.21.
Is that how we measure how good an update is now? How much content is in the update?
I think how many we may have to measure it. I think we may have to measure these updates by if it's on 2 bits of A4 bit of paper, it's achievable. If it's on 8 bits of A4 bit, it's ambitious.
Well, yeah. But a lot of this stuff is stuff that's already done. Like, this is stuff that they've been working on since 1.20 release.
Well, some stuff just get re-put back in the games because they're already in the game files, aren't they? Because crossbows and bolts are in the game already.
Swords, but they get removed for a reason, right? So they get removed because a portion of the file that looked after that was killing something else. You know what I mean? Or
needed elsewhere to process something else. If that's how it works.
I ain't got a clue, but yeah, it's just
we sound cool though. What?
Yeah, so the meta class, the DLL file for the crossbow was anyway.
Why do you sound like a drunk David Attenborough?
I don't know, actually. Do you reckon David Attenborough's ever been drunk?
Oh mate, I bet he's been absolutely smashed, man. I bet he loves it.
I can't imagine him.
I reckon he does like a little. I reckon he sits in bars and does talks. And this is the letter-spotted football fan. He's like, "Come on, you Irons!" I did see one of my good friends on a tour of West Ham Stadium with his brother and his stepdad, and it looked fucking fun. He looked fun.
I just have no response.
Why, you're not an Irons fan?
No.
Oh, that was funny though. Put it in there for Ricky, like, come on, you Irons.
Okay, Dave.
And as you put this bit in, and as you see, he is forever blowing bubbles.
You didn't even fucking say it right.
I know. I mean, like a David Attenborough.
I am leaving the bit in where you said put this bit in and then fucked it up. Oh, you fucking idiot, mate. Such a amateur. Friendly. Have we got anything else to add at this point for the 121? Because I'm very aware that this episode is going to be promptly out of date by the time it releases.
Yeah, we're always a little bit out of date, so hopefully you're enjoying this patch.
Well, the thing is, right, we almost have a pretty solid schedule now where we record an episode before the next one is out. So we've got time to edit it.
Gives Andy
and all
a
that
bit
stuff.
time to edit it.
I'm not rushing.
Gives it time to go out a date and everything, like a good cheese.
Like a bad cheese.
A bad cheese. I think we're all right with this one. I think this is going to be an experimental for a couple of weeks. So I think we're good for this.
All right.
I think this will still be in date. I'm almost 64.5% sure.
We can put in like a load of fake feedback trackers so they can keep trying to investigate things that don't exist.
Yeah, I got attacked by a crow. I think you're on a modded server. No, definitely worked.
The sea lion just came out of nowhere and was floating through Chernerus.
He fucking got me there.
Stupid.
Yeah, stupid. But yeah, no, we've sort of outdone this experimental 1.21 now, so hopefully you're enjoying it. And remember, guys, if you do play the experimental or have played the experimental and you do get a feedback, please put it in the feedback tracker and send it back to the devs. They do want to know. We made Sour do it because remember, if you don't let them know, don't fucking complain.
So aggressive. But yeah, I mean, I agree, man. You need to log this shit.
Yeah, if you have a problem with something or someone, just let them know. Me and Andy have our regular HR meetings. Andy says all this bad stuff on the podcast, but actually in these HR meetings, man, he's as good as gold. It's
more like counselling, to be fair, like marriage counselling.
Marriage counselling. It's like, you guys, you do really well together. No, we fucking don't. You do, honestly, no, you fucking don't.
Fucking bitch.
Little bitch.
Always staring at other men.
Always playing with other people on Discord.
Look, we clearly don't have anything else to add. We're just chatting shit now.
We are. But like,
you're gonna chat more shit, aren't you?
No, actually, like bringing it back to the last episode and when we were talking to Mike about, like certain servers and stuff. Hopefully, when this goes on to, when it goes live, hopefully it doesn't cause all these server owners much grief. Drama. Yeah, let's hopefully the transition is good. When I say transition, man, I can't stop laughing.
Why?
Funny word, man.
That's a funny word.
Like moist.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's a good point to transition into.
Hey man, do you want to be friends?
Video of the week. I haven't actually. Yeah, I have got one. I earmarked it. Wait there. I earmarked it. It's Fresh Spawns.
Oh.
Teaching a new player goes wrong on Shroud server. So he's on the Greyman server and he's teaching a new player and it goes wrong. Actually, very good video. Quite good. It's 1 hour long, though. It is a long video, but it's actually really fun and enjoyable. The Fresh Spawns team do some excellent videos, and that one is my video of the week.
Is it funny?
Hell yeah. Fresh Spawns is funny videos.
They're always hilarious.
They are funny, man. Honestly.
They've started doing tips on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, Dave. They've started doing DayZ tips.
I know.
Right.
These people, we can get tips from them and they can get tips from us.
More power to them. But do you know what I'm really annoyed about?
What?
Their production quality is so much better than ours.
What? I'm a content creator.
No. Dave, I know you're new to this, but you need to step up your game.
I am very new, but I'm actually quite good that I've got such a good teacher in Andy teaching me how to do all these vehicle edits and stuff.
No, I'm only joking. I'm not fucking battling them against you. I'm just saying when I look at their video, I go, "Wow, that was really clever how they did that." Or that looked really smart. Do you know what I mean? And they've always had that, haven't they? With any of their videos, ever since day one. They've always just been really good at editing shit together.
No, they're good. They're a good streaming team and a very good, vehicle, YouTube video production. Vehicle? What is a vehicle?
Because you want to ride them.
Oh, day. You went there, guys. You went there. He's got filthy mind. Filthy.
No, I'm cutting that. I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna go like, bitch.
You want to ride them, and you're gonna go. Ooh,
By now, our competition winner would have received his headset, his Discord certified headset, our DayZ.
Yeah. You promise that?
100%. It's getting sent
when?
Tomorrow as we're recording it, so we have it by the time this episode is released. Hopefully,
he won it like 6 years ago.
He did not. He won it while I was in my work rotation. I was unable to send it, and today I was on a busy day because it's the only day off that me and my missus have together, and she made me fucking work, little bitch.
I'm too busy to give the prize to one of our listeners. No fucking issue.
I'm on it tomorrow, you little bitch.
Fucking no excuses from you, Dave. It's ridiculous.
I got 2 Amazon returns to do as well. I bought a set of flip-flops that didn't fucking fit me.
Flip-flops?
Yeah. Flip-flops, they're too fucking big. These flip-flops are too fucking big.
How can flip-flops be too big? Like, they don't have... they have one side to them. There's one side.
No, there was a slider. It was a set of sliders, and it was actually one of the ones that unadjustable, like, foot bridge thing. And yeah, it's not good, man. I needed to get the size lower, even though I'm a size 8.
Because of your gammy toe.
Well, no, it wasn't because of the gammy toe. Get ready for the summer, man. I've seen 2 days of sun, and I'm fucking sun's out, guns out.
That's it, baby. So, that's not what we say in my house. In my house, it's sun's out, bums out.
Oh, sun's out, dicks out. What?
No, what?
You have, Fran.
Just the tip.
Talking about dicks.
Yeah, talking about dicks. Just the tip.
Talking about just a tip.
Hello.
And what is the tip? Do you want me to provide the tip? I've got a good tip.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Go for it. Well, we'll see. I might change my mind.
Okay. No, you can't. After I say it, you can't fucking change your mind, mate.
Might do.
All right, cool. So when you log in, guys, if you've logged out somewhere,
that's a good one.
Don't instantly start moving. Stay still. Don't move at all. Listen to your surroundings, as well as obviously observe with your eyes. You can't really do this with your eyes shut in case you're next to someone. But then log in and listen. It doesn't matter if you've logged out in the most remote tree. I have logged in and I've seen people run past me before. Sometimes, hopefully it's been fixed over time, but sometimes when you log in, you get a blank canvas and you can see loads of people moving, then the map loads in. That's not meta. Don't close your eyes for that one. But then actually listen. Listen to your surroundings, man. Someone might be in the room above you. Someone might be in the tree next door to you. Some cunt might even be loading his magazine next to you. Just listen.
So I had this, do you remember, not very long ago in the Karma Crew server, the little compound on the other side of the river by Essica. I logged out inside the compound in the corner. And when I logged in, there was a guy running around and I could hear him. And I was like, oh, shit, there's a guy here. All I had was, and I always log out with a gun in my hand if I can help it, because I know when I log in.
Tip. Don't give him any more tips.
Oh, okay. That's next week's tip. Shh. When you log in, you got your gun in your hand. Oh wait, next. Anyway, I had a gun in my hand for no reason at all. Apart
from the next week's tip. What?
And I stayed dead still, and I waited for this guy to come and loot near me. And well, basically, he didn't see me at all because he wasn't expecting me. He'd been all over this place, and he had his back towards me. He had a plate carrier. I had a 9mm Glock, and I emptied the thing into him and killed him, nicked all his gear. Lovely, fine. He would be so mad. But
he's uninstalled, mate. He's gone to play Rust to a less toxic game. I can't say that with a straight face.
When you log in, you need to just stay still for a sec, observe your surroundings, see what's going on.
Listen is the main point, man, with your ears, man. Get a set of Astro. No, I'm joking.
This episode is sponsored by
Astro.
So what are you calling this tip?
This tip is give it a minute.
Give it a minute?
Yeah.
All right. That's probably a little too long, but...
More than I give my missus. Wee!
Oh, right.
Baba boy.
Baba boy.
Jake Perota. Baba boy. I love like that series is just amazing.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah,
like Terry Crews and just everything about that is just
Terry
so
loves
funny.
yogurt.
Terry does love yogurt, man. Terry also loves his daughters. Is he called Terry Crews in that as well?
Yeah.
He isn't Sergeant Crews, is he? Is he called Terry? What's his last name?
Terry Tamagotchi.
Oh, man, Tamagotchis. One of the most frustrating but good things in the world.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Terry.
Yeah, what's his last name?
Jeffords.
Jeffers, Sergeant Jeffers. Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
Oi! So we are wrapping up episode, I forget what episode again, 28?
28, The Phantom Menace.
Episode 28, The Phantom Menace. We're not calling this episode The Phantom Menace. We haven't got a name for it yet.
No, what is it called?
Update Schmupdate.
I knew you'd do that. Why do you always try and rhyme? This is like your musicalness inside you. You always try and make it rhyme.
I try and keep it catchy, man.
Catchy. You can catch that, man. You can catch a cold.
121, finger in the bum. No?
That feels good. I mean, that's good. No, it's got to be medieval. Make it sort of medieval. Episode 28. Update upon thee.
A plague upon thee. Oh, yeah.
We should do
update upon thee.
Yeah, upon thee.
There we go. Update upon thee. Done. Well done. Good. Right, so we've got a name. That's fine. I'm going to cut out all of that conversation that we just had about trying to get a name because we sounded like fucking idiots. More idiot than usual.
More idiot than usual. Just but a scratch on my name.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
Thank you very much for tuning in to yet another weird and wonderful episode by Friendly a DayZ podcast. You can catch us on all the bits at the beginning. Remember to listen to this one 4 times. All right? Or fucking leg you with a crossbow.
And I'd like to say, if our news people listening, if you've got this far, we do release on every Friday.
Yeah, baby.
So yeah, we do release every Friday, guys. And it releases on Spotify before it releases on any other platform. Catch it there.
That's a lie. It releases everywhere before it releases on YouTube.
All right, HR lying to me.
I mean, you'll be hearing from my lawyer.
I'll be strapping up a suit. I'll meet you in court. That's cool.
Yeah, I proper cut your flow, man. Carry on.
I had flow, Jesus.
You were saying just listen, whatever.
Yeah, new listeners, just join our Discord as well, guys. We always forget to plug our Discord. It's gone a bit. We get great interactions on there. We have like banter between people. Hip Celt, you know you are. He loves it, don't he, old Hip Celt? He's like shooting people down.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
It is great, but yeah, I'm keen.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you very much. We'll see you next week for episode 29, Rhyme Time.
Rhyme Time.
Yeah, it's not going to be called that. Again, we can't thank you enough on how much like interaction and listens and plays or whatever that you give us. And it really does give us gives us bum thrills, doesn't it, Dave?
Yeah, real bum thrills.
Yeah,
more than my toothbrush gives me anyway, man.
Is that just me? I thought it was you as well.
Honestly, it gives me little, butterflies in the old stomach.
Mine's definitely in my bum.
That's just the Ruby Murray you had last night.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the ring sting. You guys give me ring sting. What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? Let's just cut. Right, that's it. We're ending the episode.
We're fucking gabbling, man. We're gabbling, but we do appreciate every single listen. And as someone has commented, if you come and ask us questions on our Discord, you're more than likely going to get an answer from both of us. Mine wrong, Andy's right.
Actually, there was that dude that popped into the Discord and he was just like, "Whoa, both of you are actually replying." Like, yeah, like we're no big deal.
We do.
Like,
yeah, it's what we do, man. What was the guy's name? It begins with an S.
Sexy boy.
Sadistic Caesar.
Oh yeah.
Sadistic. I said something right for once. Fuck me. This is not going well.
I must be drunk.
Just like a scratch on my fucking name. But yeah, no, we both, Sadistic Caesar, he's noticed it. And if he's noticed it, everyone's noticed it. We care about every single one of you.
Getting all lovey-dovey now, Dave. We need to end the episode. Love you all, bye. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, ciao for now.
Ciao for now, baby. Fucking remember this, Dave. Remember this.
If I say ciao for now, then we can end it like that all the time, man. We should end it like, I go ciao for now, you go ciao for now, baby.
Yeah.
That's our thing. I think that's our thing. And then if we meet people in game,